When you walk through the front doors of Hannibal High, you'll see this, an ornate 32-point compass of sorts inlaid into the terrazzo flooring, or as it's more commonly known, the Senior Star. Why the name, you ask?
The rule was if you were a sophomore or a junior, you did not step on the star.
You actually walked around the star. You didn't step on it.
Okay, that's just a myth, only used to scare the underclassmen, right? Nope.
You could see the sophomores and the juniors coming down, and when they got to the Senior Star, they fanned out.
Because school tradition meant that there were punishments for those who weren't careful. Some offenders had to sing the school song.
Right here on those steps. Yep, either this side or there's another identical set to the south.
Others got it a little worse.
You had to push a penny across the star with your nose.
But there was one punishment that topped them all.
The major punishment was you handed the sophomore or the junior a toothbrush and told them to have at it.
That's right. You step on the star, you scrub it clean. But this wasn't about punishment. It was about having fun, taking pride in your school.
It was tradition. It was fun. It taught us respect for our elders, and it also taught us to be responsible for our actions. I mean, if you stepped on it, that was your action. You had a punishment. You knew it.
It seems the punishments were different depending on the decade. Here's a group of sophomores standing near the star in 1953, paying the price by rolling their pant legs up. The tradition goes back even further. Just ask Ron Hendren's mother.
She graduated in 1937, and I asked Mom, did they have the Senior Star? And she said, oh, yes.
1937, 77 years ago. But in those 77 years, you might be sad to learn, the tradition has faded. Now that you're coming into sophomore year, are you nervous at all about the star?
Not really.
So now that you're going into your sophomore year, are you going to take any precautions?
No, not whatsoever.
And what about when you're a senior? Are you going to keep an eye out?
No.
Apparently, times change, but the school will always have the star emblazoned in the hallway, a silent reminder of past generations. That tradition might be gone, but the pride and the memories attached to it, well, those aren't going anywhere.
The Senior Star, when I was a senior, was one of the cleanest parts of the entire high school.